For 18 years, the world around the NYNEX building has moved forward, but inside, little has changed. It's a world still run by punch card machines, bulky computers, and film projectors. New York Telephone vacated the building in 1995, and many of the desks still look like they're waiting for someone to come back from a lunch break.
When a business leaves, sometimes they just pick up and leave.
Realtor Martin McDermott represents the current owner. On a recent tour, he had to lead us through with a flashlight. The building doesn't have heat or electricity, and McDermott knows many Central New Yorkers want to know when the lights will turn back on. The 10-story, 300,000 square foot building is one of the larger ones in downtown Syracuse and its most glaring vacant property. Assessed at more than $3.6 million, it sits right across the street from Syracuse City Hall. For the past 18 years, the city has been working to find a buyer who would fill the space.
That's one that's certainly high on the priority list to get back into active use, and the fact that it's right across from City Hall is kind of a constant reminder of that for us.
This is the NYNEX building's past, desks and filing cabinets, but its future could be in living rooms and bedrooms as the face of downtown Syracuse continues to change. Downtown Syracuse has seen a renaissance of older buildings transformed into high-end apartments. And McDermott says this long abandoned space would be perfect for a mix of retail shops on the first floor and apartments on the upper floors. The building already has an underground parking garage that can hold more than 100 cars. And McDermott says the site just needs the right developer's vision.
Any developer will have to come in and certainly do a complete renovation of the structure, but the structure itself is not compromised at all. They built this thing as a fortress. And I think there's definitely interest here as people look to see what other buildings can be converted, and they see this as a prime example of something that can be changed into a new multi-use facility.
And that dream may not be that far off. While we were touring the ground level, a potential developer was looking over the upper floors.
Just in the last couple of weeks, we've had 2 developers walk through, which is more activity than we've seen in a long while.
The city of Syracuse has also had conversations with other potential investors and hopes the recent downtown revival can extend to the city's most famous vacant building.
The more diverse the use is, the more active the building is at different times of day, and that's certainly what we're seeing work downtown right now.
More than $1.8 million in back taxes are owed on the building right now. It is likely a buyer will ask the city to forgive some of that debt in exchange for giving this building new life. For now, reporting from downtown Syracuse, I'm Alex Dunbar.